Hi, I'm Amy and I love plants. Today I'm excited because I have my first unboxing to do from Gabriella's plants. I've heard amazing things about that nursery and that company, and I've watched tons of unboxings on YouTube, and everything I've seen has been good. So I looked online about a week ago and they had a Philodredron Birkin in stock, and I had kind of been looking for one and it was the cheapest I had seen it. So I also really like their prices. So today I actually have 5 plants to unbox. I originally bought 4 plants, and then when the owners of the nursery sent me an email thanking me and letting me know when they would be shipped, in that email they said, if you want to add another plant, go for it and we can ship them all together. Which to me is like hook, line, and sinker. Like, I am a sucker for any type of deal or any add-on, so I definitely went and looked and I saw that they had another Alocasia, and I'm very into Alocasias right now. So today we have 3 Alocasias to unbox, and Philodredron Birkin, and another plant that I can't pronounce very well. So we're gonna wait until we get the list out and see what we've got. Yeah, I have my dog right here because I'm on the floor, and whenever I'm on the floor, she's there. So I'm just opening the box, and it's about this size. It came today in the mail, and I believe they shipped it on the 7th, and today is the 9th, so 2-day shipping, which is pretty amazing. Oh, wow. So already I'm noticing it's packaged really well. There is a little sticker that says smile. How can you not? And, oh, this is awesome. There's a card, and all of these were select and treated and handpicked by Shane, which is really exciting because I know he's the owner of the nursery, and they were packed and shipped by Ross. So Shane and Ross, thank you so much for taking the care to choose and pick these plants for me. Choose and ship these plants. Alrighty, so we have 5 plants. The shipping that I paid was $24, and it brings it to a total of $90, which is a little bit more than I was expecting. Let's see here. I mean, 5 times 12 plus change is 60, so yeah. Math, you guys, math. But I'm excited. I'm gonna think about exactly how much each plant was by breaking down the shipping later. Alrighty, so this unboxing guide says to carefully unwrap your plants, inspect and isolate new arrivals, which is a mistake I have made, and I'm definitely going to be quarantining these plants and treating them with probably some neem oil, or just washing them off actually with neem oil and dish soap before I introduce them to any of my plants. So taking a look at the box here, it is filled with packing peanuts, and then there's little plant surprises among them. I'm excited to see a white nursery pot because I like white pots in general. That's what we go for in the house. So that will fit in nicely. Okay, we've got another nursery pot. That one is black. And these just look like they were placed in here. Ooh, this is a big one. I think this is an Alocasia. Look like they were placed in here really carefully. So I appreciate that, and overall I'm happy to pay the shipping that I needed to get the plants in great condition. Okay, here's another one that's kind of tall. Loving the height of some of these already. And here is the last one. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause for a second and get ready. All right, so my dog Lucy's here with us, and I wanted to be able to show you as much of the unboxing as possible, so I kind of scooted back a bit. And after looking at the receipt, I figured out why it was a bit more expensive than I thought. I ended up not getting the 4 or more plant discount, which is fine with me. It's not something I'm going to bring up or email them about because it's a family business and I'm happy to support them. So I'm basically just gonna add $5 onto the cost of each plant for shipping, and that's the total cost of the plant. So I am going to open what I think might be the Birkin first. Just gonna kind of cut into it. It has some yeah, are you excited to see? It has some really nice like foam around it. And then it is also wrapped in a beautiful cloth, kind of like sometimes things that bouquets are wrapped in. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna kind of cut down there. And there is some very cute little cotton on top of the dirt here. So I think I'm gonna leave that on for now so we can keep this video shorter instead of longer. But this is the Birkin, and oh, she's gorgeous. There's a new leaf coming out the middle, and I love that I have 3 that are variegated. And I mean, I've had no dirt fall out. I can kind of move this around, and I'm just gonna set it aside for now, but that is some pretty clean unboxing if you ask me. So that was the Birkin, and the total cost of that was $20. A little bit more than I wanted to pay for it, but that's okay. So now we're going to get into another one, and I believe this is an Alocasia. Let's see here. Oh, very, very pretty. I'm gonna cut down the side again just because I don't want to damage the leaves at all. And the fun thing is, I don't know which Alocasia is which. So this is gorgeous. I believe this might be an Alocasia Sumo. It has a leaf that's just going to kind of unfold, I'm sure. But it is really pretty, like a little bit of a darker color underneath. So I think this is a Sumo and not the Regal Shield, but we will have to see when we open more. Okay. This one, okay, I think we're gonna go into these 2 next. Let's see here. Alrighty, so I also have an Alocasia Regal Shield and an Alocasia Boa. So this one might have been the Regal Shield. I'm not quite sure. It looks pretty similar to my other Regal Shield, just quite a bit smaller. I wanted to pot them together eventually. Okay, so just cutting off the outside here. I'm gonna be really careful with this one because it definitely has some taller leaves. Ooh, I'm excited to see this. Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, so this one is gorgeous. The leaves are still nice and moist, so they retained a lot of moisture. One looks like it's actually a little bit too wet, so I'm gonna let it dry out for sure. And this is super pretty. Again, your guess is as good as mine. So if you know what Alocasia is which, let me know. I'm gonna guess that this is the Alocasia Boa, but I'm not sure. Let's see the last one and see if we can decide. So I actually think the first one was the Alocasia Regal Shield. And I'm excited. It is a cute little baby. And I might pot it up with my other one that is just a little bit bigger. Okay. So let's see here. Again, these are just packaged beautifully. The leaves are quite wet, but I think that that is okay. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so I think this is the Alocasia Boa. Oh, wow. Okay. So I want to show you these leaves. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're already about the size of my hand, which is pretty crazy. So this one has 3 leaves on it. This one looks like it might not make it. It's got some yellowing, so I'll probably cut that one off. And it looks like we might have some new growth coming in. This is the Alocasia Boa. And this was $17.50, shipping included. So this is the Alocasia Sumo. And this is really pretty. It's, I don't know, it's like more of a philodendron alocasia almost. I don't know how to describe it. It's just simple, green. It doesn't look like there's a lot of variegation on the leaves, which is really pretty. And this is the Regal Shield, which once it gets bigger is going to be glorious, and the leaves will be like this and maybe even a little bit darker. So that was my Gabriella's plant unboxing. Thank you for unboxing with me. Overall, I am really impressed with the plants. I'm really impressed with how they were boxed. And I think I would order from them again. I'm a sucker for deals, so I probably would wait until something was on sale or until I wanted to order a decent amount again to see if I could get a discount by getting more. Yeah, I recommend ordering from them. Thanks, have a great day. So I'm a little absent-minded today, and I totally forgot to open the 5th plant from Gabriella's. So I'm just gonna squeeze that in the end here. This is the one that I cannot pronounce, but I'm very excited because it's been on my wish list. It's a Ctenanthe. Let me know, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, so help me learn. And this is a Ctenanthe Exotica. So I am excited because I've heard these are similar to Alocasias, but maybe a little bit easier to, similar to Calatheas. Again, tell me how to say it. But maybe a little bit easier to care for. Maybe don't brown as much, which I'm all about. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty. I like how full it is. It's got, okay, just a rock on it. It's not a pest. This is really pretty. It definitely reminds me of Calathea, tell me. And it has that purple underside of the leaves. So I'm kind of excited to see what this plant will do when it has rested for a bit and kind of how it will sit. So the 5th plant from them, love it. Again, no dirt fallout whatsoever in the unboxing. So thank you.